Namaste, one and all. My name is Aishwarya. My topic is the five sabhas of Chidambaram. This is the Chidambaram temple located in Tamil Nadu, India. The five places where Shiva performed cosmic dance are called the five sabhas. These five sabhas are located in Chidambaram temple itself. They are Chit Sabha, Kanaka Sabha, Deva Sabha, Nritya Sabha, and Raja Sabha. Chitsabha or Garbhagudi in Kannada is a place where the idol of Lord Nataraja is placed. The Kanakasabha or the Golden Hall lies adjacent to the Chitsabha. Here, many pujas are offered. The ceiling of this sabha is gold plated. Nritya Sabha. Nritya Sabha, which is richly sculpted in the form of chariot drawn by horses, has the image of Lord Nataraja in Urdhva Tandava pose. The Deva Sabha is a large hall meant for celebration of important festivals and has the festival images of Panchamurtis, namely Somaskandar, Parvati, Vinayaka, Subramanya, Chandikeshwara, and many more deities. The Rajya Sabha, measuring 103 meters by 58 meters, is housed in a 1,000 pillared hall in the outermost prakaram. The tradition holds that the Periya Puranam was recited here. Thank you, one and all. I would also like to thank my Guru Srimati Sreeranjini Umesh for giving me this wonderful opportunity to extend my knowledge on Lord Nataraja. Thank you.
This is Ashritha. I am here to talk about one of the concepts from Tandavam. So, Tandavam is a dance performed by Lord Shiva in the form of Nataraja. Nataraja is an brilliant invention. It combines the single image of Shiva role as creator, preserver, and destroyer of the universe and also conveys the Indian conceptual way of never ending cycle of time. So, Tandavam as different aspects such as Aananda Tandavam, Sandhya Tandavam, Huma Tandavam, Gowri Tandava, Kali Tandava, Tripura Tandava, and Samhara Tandava. I am covering up for Aananda Tandava. This form of Tandava was performed by Lord Shiva for protecting his disciples. In Chidambaram temple, the deity is represented in this pose. The image is dissipated with the four hands holding the drum or damarugam, fire, the right hand in the Abhaya Hasta, the left hand in the Dhanda Hasta, bestowing the boon. The left leg is in the Kunchita Pada and the right tramples upon the soul. This posture is also known as Sada Tandava. Ananda Tandava is the trance of bliss where the intrinsic nature of the Shiva emerges as Shivam, where he is in his purest form called Sachidananda. Thank you, everyone.
I am going to say about the Sandhya Tandava. It is the pleasant evening dance and the second dance of Tandava, a form of Tandava performed by Lord Shiva at the time when the world was poised between the lingering day and the oncoming darkness of the night. It was the dance of creation and scriptures. After the death of his wife Sati, Shiva carried her body on his shoulders and danced while in mourning. This starts with Karuna Rasa and ends with expressing Raudra and Bhayanaka Rasa. And this form is known as Sandhya Tandava. The sculpture of Sandhya Tandava occurs in the central ceiling of the Kaleshwara temple at Aralaguppe. When Shiva performs Tandava, Saraswati plays on the veena, Indra on the flute, Brahma holds the cymbals, Lakshmi begins a song, and Vishnu plays a drum, and all the other gods stand around. Shiva performs Tandava.
Namaste. I am Lisha Prakash, a disciple of Guru Srimati Sreeranjini Umesh. The topic given to me is Uma Tandava. But before telling about Uma Tandava, it is more important to tell about Shiva Tandava first. So let's begin. According to Lord Nandikeshwara, who is the celebrated author of Abhinaya Dharpanam book, says that Lord Shiva preached Tandava Nritya to sage Bharata through one of his patron leaders who is Tandumuni, and hence the name is Tandava. Tandava is one of the vibrant form of divine dance which is a gamut of striking postures, technically called as Angaharas and Karanas. Uma Tandava is one which defines and stretches upon love and affection in its purest and simplest form. According to Lord Nandikeshwara, Lord Shiva has 6 hands, in which the 5th hand holds the Trishula and the 6th hand towards the left holds the skull, and his right leg is placed on the Apasmara and his left leg sweeps towards the right. Goddess Uma Devi always stays towards the left of Lord Shiva, who is also called as Parvati Devi. During the Purva Karangana time, that is during the enumeration time of the 7 types of Tandavas, Uma Tandava was named as Muni Tandava. The dance of marriage, which is spoken separately, the dance is called as Uma Tandava. I am very happy to share this information. Hope this helps. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak about it. Thank you.
I am Nidhi and I would like to talk about Tandava and one of its variant, that is Gowri Tandava. Vigorous dance that is the source of cycle of creation, preservation and dissolution. Tandava depicts its violent nature as the destroyer of the universe. The fourth is the Gowri Tandava. Here too, the goddess stands to his left, but there is Nandi in front of him. In this dance form, Shiva and Parvati dance together in Shringara Rasa. This represents the eternal dance of man and woman, depicting the unity of Purush and Prakriti. This Tandava depicts both forms of dancing, Tandava as well as Lasya. The important feature is the holding of serpent in one of the left hands. Some of the dancers are characterized by the person standing by the side of Nataraja. In this dance, Nandi stands on the right side and Gowri on the left. The presence of Nandi seems to be the characteristic feature of this dance. Maya Mata describes this as Bhujanga Lalita, probably because of playing with the serpent held in one hand. It further states that in the position of the legs, the fire in the hand is blown into a blaze and the braided locks are spread out into 5, 7 or 9. It places Nandi on the right but Vishnu on the left instead of Gowri. Thank you.
There are 7 types of Tandavas: Aananda Tandava, Tripura Tandava, Sandhya Tandava, Samhara Tandava, Uma Tandava, Gowri Tandava and Kali Tandava. Kali Tandava. So who is Kali? Kali, also known as Kalika, is a Hindu goddess who is the chief of the Mahavindyas, the different aspects of goddess Parvati. She is worshipped by Hindus in India and also in Nepal. There was a demon called Raktabija. After his meditation, he was given the power that every time a drop of his blood fell on the ground, duplicate or his clones would be found with each and every drop of blood. What happened was he was creating evil in the world. To stop him, goddess Kali collected his pouring blood in a bowl while the other goddesses wounded him, and then she drank his blood. She danced on the corpses of his slain. That dancing is known as Kali Tandava. Thank you.
Namaste everyone, myself Pranathi. Today I am going to be speaking about Tripura Tandava. So we all know how Tandava got its name when Lord Nataraja gave this vibrant form of dance to sage Bharata through one of his attendants called Tandamuni. Hence this form of dance came to be known as Tandava. So now what is Tripura Tandava? Tripura Tandava is a form of dance among other 7 Sapta Tandavas. So, Tripura Tandava is a vibrant and vigorous form of dance performed by Shiva after the destruction of Tripura. What is Tripura? Tripura are the 3 cities that was constructed by the great Asura architect called Mayasura. These cities were filled with great prosperity, power and the dominance of whole world. But due to their impure nature, Maya's creation was destroyed by the god Tripurantaka. He was also an aspect of Lord Shiva. So the 3 cities of Tripura were in such a way that the first one was made of iron and was located on earth. The second one was made of silver and was located in the sky. And the third one was made of gold and was located in the heaven. So when Tripurasura or Tripurantaka was set to destroy these cities, the sun and the moon associated him in the form of chariots. Adishesha was said to be the bow and arrow.
Samhara Tandava. It is the dance of involution. Shiva is believed to perform this when Sati burnt herself in the ashes. Lord Shiva, in anger, danced so vigorously that feared the destruction of all the three worlds. Only when Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and Devas appealed to him, he returned to normalcy. Thank you.